We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And here's Jose Peraza looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he will not make a break for it as he'll hold tight with one away.
Batting third.
Ready now, Paul DeJong. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. One out and a runner on third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Pham.
Hit in the air to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Tyler Austin. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
2 down, runners at first and second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. DeJong is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. Striding into the box,
Clint seventh.
Frazier.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Into the box, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza is there, and they go down in a hurry here. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play.
Lucroy.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Miles Mikolas.
Miles Mikolas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Lucroy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. On the tag from Cervelli. He's out at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Jankowski. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Paul DeJong.
Paul DeJong.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2, here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Castro's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dietrich.
In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting seventh.
Standing in, Brian Anderson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The throw to third. Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Starlin Castro.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Caleb
ready
Smith.
With the first pitch. Here it comes. Caleb Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Sierra is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
28, Tommy Pham.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Bautista. He's there and records the first out.
Now
digging
batting
in for his second at-bat, Tyler Austin. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box now. Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frazier.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here.
Baseman, number 1.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So we got him swinging. Number 1 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He popped out in his first trip.
Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. 0-1, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. In now, Miles Mikolas.
Miles Mikolas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
The right
digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is line to left. Dietrich is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Derek Dietrich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Derek.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A base hit in his first trip.
Bautista.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Jankowski, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been a strike, and they've taken advantage of it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Paul Dejan, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. A dive, and he can't hang on. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
He's safe.
Striding in, Tyler Austin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Baseman number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Maikel Franco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. So striding in,
up next
Clint
for Oakland,
Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Brian
Frazier,
Ellington is
your
going to take
attention,
over
please.
here in inning number
Now
5,
pitching
so
for
it'll
the
be a
Marlins,
bullpen game from
number
here on
49,
out. Pulled high in the air
Brian
out to left field.
Ellington.
Dietrich has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lucroy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
0-2 is the count.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count 1-2.
And he misses there. 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Starlin Castro.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Brian Ellington.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up now, Sierra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. He's ready, here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Right side. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. Now at the plate, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air out to left field. Frazier over to his left. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Miles Mikolas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Miles Mikolas.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw home. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Paul
number 11,
Dejan.
shortstop.
1 in, 1 out, and
Dejan.
1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in and looking for more,
Center fielder
Tommy
number
Pham.
28.
He's got a hit in
Tommy
3 at-bats to
Pham.
this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Tyler
Now
Austin.
batting.
He enters
First
this
baseman,
at-bat 1 for 2 with a
Tyler
walk.
Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an
Leading off
0
for the
for 2
Marlins.
effort for him to this
Catcher.
point.
Francisco Cervelli.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man,
Up next
wow.
for the Marlins.
Edwin
First
Encarnacion now.
Edwin
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate,
The left
Derek
fielder, number
Dietrich.
32.
1 for 2 with a double
Derek
on the ledger so far.
Dietrich.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pham sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another
The right
shot,
fielder, number
Jose
19.
Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Bautista.
Started that swing a bit too early. Well, it's been a
0-1
good
for him.
outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dietrich sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marlins. Center fielder, number 34.
And he takes ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Nope, outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And that misses 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Cervelli becomes out number 2 this inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that... Standing in, Justin Bour. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Justin Bour.
And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate,
Shortstop.
Paul DeJean. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dietrich is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Derek.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pham is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Heading out toward shallow right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He tracks it down and in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lucroy.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1, ranging into the outfield, 1 out. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The pitcher, Daniel Mengden, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Right at the... So stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Starlin Castro.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. Striding in, Jose Arena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Arena becomes out number 2 this inning. Sierra is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bohr over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Peraza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jose Peraza.
Towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Bautista on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Sierra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman, number 1.
And a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit to short. Dejan is there, and they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Paul Dejan. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dejan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Sierra going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Sierra on the move. 1 down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Right, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 33.
Now at the plate, Daniel Mengden. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Derek Dietrich.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to first. Bohr is right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Piscotty. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Brian Anderson.
Brian
into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Anderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Shortstop.
Digging in now, Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Travis Jankowski.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Peraza is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a little blooper to center. Sierra coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Urena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Urena.
Ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup. But it's taken for ball 1. Please. Johnny Giavotella is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead.
Johnny Giavotella.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit in the air to center field. Pham is there, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Sierra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Number one. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look. Trevor Rosenthal is on the pitch from the bullpen now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 7.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sierra on the move, 2 down. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off a plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
We'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cervelli.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Encarnacion.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2, here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Striding in once again, 32. Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jankowski's there for it. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Daniel Mengden. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Daniel.
In there, no balls and a strike. Andrew Toles is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
61, Andrew Toles.
This is popped up. Castro is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward Oakland, now, Travis Jankowski. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe. And here's Jose Peraza. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's got an RBI despite it.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Ziegler
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. Throw to the plate. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So striding in, Paul DeJean. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field, a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Nate Jones answers the call.
Andrew Toles. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 65.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. The 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Dylan Betances comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Dylan.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
settling in now, Brian Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Starlin
fouled back. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there to make the running play, and now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, fielder, Tommy Pham. Singled homer run in his last time up. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Striding into the box, Justin Bour. Kyle Barraclough takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Kyle Barraclough.
Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Now at the plate, Kyle Barraclough. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Scott Van Slyke will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. At the plate, Sierra. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. This one's flared out toward left.
In comes Jankowski.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is line to left. Jankowski is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Rajay Davis now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, left fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heel. Of 2 straight wins. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The second spot tonight.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that misses for ball 1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Paul DeJong. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's a good pitch right there. That's in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Mitch Moreland.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Bogaerts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting seventh.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Center fielder, Tommy
Ready to deliver,
Pham.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. Digging in now, Tyler Austin. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A runner at second, nobody out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2. Ball two.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting sixth.
Standing in,
Left
Clint
fielder,
Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia dives. What a stop. He is out. Stepping into the box,
seventh.
Michael Franco.
baseman,
He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two
Franco.
away following the RBI ground ball. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Benintendi over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Brock Holt.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's ball
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Into the box,
catcher,
Sandy
number
Leon, as he'll get his
Sandy
first opportunity
Leon.
in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup. Good pitch there, 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
11, Rajai Davis.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Jankowski is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jorge Mateo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge Mateo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts into shallow center, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Right fielder
striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches, both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 80.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Paul DeJean.
Paul DeJean.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The center
now batting, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
J.D.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Jankowski has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in, Tyler Austin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Tyler Austin.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate,
now
Clint Frazier, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Third baseman, number 7.
In now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mateo.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boston, third baseman, Brock Holt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance?
Sandy Leon.
Line drive to center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Rajay Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
Looped out towards short. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now, Paul DeJong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped high in the air. Moreland is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham ranging back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A man on third with 2 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-out. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tommy Pham.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Austin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tyler Austin.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Ball, that's out.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
2-2 the count.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Benintendi has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there.
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Count is 1 and
now
2.
A fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Pedroia. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Xander Bogaerts.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Now batting number 15.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Brock Holt waits on deck. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brock Holt is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Too high, ball 3. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sandy Leon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Rajay Davis now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is into the box. Jorge Mateo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jorge Mateo.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Benintendi has a read on it, 1 out.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lucroy is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder,
digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kevin Segrist comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the A's.
Rusney Castillo is going to be asked to try and be the rally. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Austin is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Austin ranges to his right, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid